response was a bit snarky, but we just looked at some corporate accounts that had snarky responses to other people. These were run by people, not AI.
Well, yeah, I mean, in this case, Bakari and Lena, we're talking about Metrolinx, the Go Transit response online, which I guess you could say it was snarky, but for the most part, it just kind of missed the point when it comes to the complaint that this person was making. So we'll back up a little bit. This person posted on social media after attending that concert on Monday, basically saying they were trying to head back north on the northbound line, the Barrie line, to get home after the concert, and they had to leave early to catch the last train because Go Transit has added, I think, 3 additional trains on the southbound line, but just the one on the northbound line. And so, you know, those trains end earlier. So that was really the complaint, is that to catch that last train out, this person had to miss the last of the Coldplay concert. Now, here's the response from Metrolinx that we have been sharing today. This is Go Transit tweeting this in response. It says, in part, sounds like Ange had a dramatic dash to catch that last northbound train at 11:13. That's cutting it close. Go Transit's evening schedules can vary depending on the line and day, but it's always smart to check the latest train times before heading out. And then it ends by saying, you go visit our website for more schedules. So it doesn't make sense, really, grammatically. And it also, as I mentioned, misses the point and doesn't actually address the complaint there, because I think the person did check that last train and knew that they had to leave the concert early to be able to catch that last train. So we've been speaking with tech expert Carmi Levy today, and he said, you know, everything you see in that comment really shows that this was AI generated, not from an actual employee, a human employee. And he talked about the fact that many organizations are using AI these days, of course, but there are ways to do it properly. Take a listen.
We're not going to not use AI at this point. In fact, anyone who is a member of the workforce knows we're all probably using it to a certain degree, but it's the human who still controls it. And in fact, if you're going to use it in a public-facing venue like this, you got to be transparent about it. You have to make it clear, how, what is being used, how it's being used, in what context. And if you try to pass off artificial or machine-generated copy as human-generated copy, you're going to get bitten. And that's clearly what happens in this case. As long as you're honest about it, I think most of us realize we live in the age of AI. At some point, it's going to get added to our toolkits.
So Metrolinx has, of course, since deleted that post and apologized. And we have been reaching out today, Lena and Bakari, to see if the root of the issue, whether Metrolinx is going to add more northbound trains on the Barrie line. And we did get a response, actually, just this hour. Metrolinx says it's not going to be adding any more trains on the northbound line because most of the demand is heading south from the Rogers Stadium. Back to you.
Okay, so now they've actually answered the question.
Yes.
Okay, Lindsay, thanks so much. 5:52, 27 degrees. You're watching Live at 5.